Alabama has produced elite running backs at the collegiate level that have turned into generally marginal NFL running backs, probably outside of Eddie Lacy, who has been the best of the recent bunch, and Trent Richardson, the bust of the recent bunch after scoring 10 touchdowns as a rookie for the Cleveland Browns. All right, the latest is Heisman Trophy winning running back Derrick Henry gained 2,200 yards, scored 28 rushing touchdowns to lead Alabama to the national championship. The two previous seasons, Henry shared time with T.J. Yeldon, who has moved on to the Jacksonville Jaguars and was a serviceable back his first campaign there in the NFL. Back to Henry. Yes, the statistics are off the charts impressive. And if you just look at the stats, he deserved to win the Heisman Trophy. Let's balance out the argument, though. Massive, productive, talented offensive line, most likely the best in college football this past season. Derrick Henry did not explode against the better defenses until late in the game. Best two examples of that, the last regular season game against Auburn in the Iron Bowl. Derrick Henry bottled up by the Tigers until late in the game. Yes, he carried it 47 times to his credit. He is a workhorse. We use that term repeatedly and probably too much. But in Derrick Henry's case, yes, workhorse. He carried it over 400 times. Against Florida the next week, we saw much of the same thing where Derrick Henry was bottled up by a very good Florida front seven for about 2 yards per carry until late in the game when Florida's offense couldn't keep the defense off the field. The Gators wore down, and Henry gained most of that yardage in garbage time, with Alabama protecting a 2 to 3 touchdown lead. All right, Alabama wins the national championship. Derrick Henry, the Heisman Trophy. So he is coming into the NFL with all sorts of accolades. I don't know that he's a game-changing running back at this level. Derrick Henry, pick number 45 to the Tennessee Titans, who are building what could be an elite offensive line, really concentrating with run-blocking specialist Jack Conklin out of Michigan State, taken by Tennessee in the first round. Derrick Henry, Tennessee, that's the matchup. Would love to hear your thoughts on Henry's pro prospects and to look back at his collegiate performance as well, right here on Mark Rogers TV.